Hey, this is something I just wanted to share. I just realized this about myself. I've been really getting into reading a lot more recently because I've been writing a lot more. And I've noticed I really like books. It feels good to just hold the physical book in your hand. And some of these new ones, I mean, I've got like here, for example, like Gone Girl. You know, good book, nice little paperback there. But I've realized I like the old hard-covered books, and I just found a few that I couldn't believe I found, and I'll show them for you. For example, like the really old ones that have like a kind of fabric on them on the outside, kind of like this, you know. I got this one today. This is one of them. This is Oliver Twist, by Charles Dickens. Nice hardcover, and on the inside, kind of gold laminate. Oh yeah, nice. But I like these kinds of books because these are the really old school, but they're so comfortable to hold. Like the Gone Girl, I mean, has such sharp edges to it. It's not hardcover. I agree. It is a little comfortable to read and carry around, but I mean, a book like this is something you have on your bookshelf. This looks good. Not only looks good, but it feels good. It's comfortable. The other book I got today was Arabian Nights with illustrations. I mean, here. Big print. Let's see if I can get open to an illustration for it. Here we go. It's really nice, and it's so comfortable. Now, this is a bigger book, but it's still kind of light. It's very easy to flip through. It's very easy to read. And I found the beginning of all this, when I first kind of had this feeling that I really liked it, that I like these kinds of books, was I found in a bookshop, kind of wrapped in plastic, and I never read this book before, but I saw that it was a hardcover, and I liked the feel of it. I just couldn't get it out of my mind. I went to the same bookshop, oh God, for like 2 months. Nobody had bought this book, and it's The Jungle Book. We've all seen the movies, animated or the new one, and it was just sitting there. I mean, come on. This is just beautiful. So comfortable to hold. And here, the illustrations. Let's see if I can find a good one here. Oh, they're just gorgeous. Here. I mean, honestly, look at these pages. Just absolutely beautiful. Well made. And this one cost less than the two that I got today. The two that I found today, there had other books there. I mean, I found a Mark Twain book. I can't remember the name of it. It wasn't Huckleberry Finn or anything really popular like that. But it was printed 100 years ago. Like, this book was made 100 years ago. I was so close to buying it. The only problem I had was like the pages were like they seem so frail and so fragile because they're so old. It felt like if I was, and the binding, it was kind of. But yeah, I really love these kinds of books, and it's just gorgeous. They're beautiful. They're really well made, and these. I'm going to keep looking for these. They're just, I found a new obsession, a new collection for me to do. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you today. And it's something that I found, and I'm in the middle of Seoul, okay? I found those two books today in a flea market in Seoul. Now, Jungle Book I found in a bookshop in a very, very rich neighborhood. But still, I mean, it was sitting there for a couple months and nobody picked it up. It's like, my God, how could you pass this up? Oh. So I just thought I'd share that with you. That's something that I've found that I'm really getting into. As you can tell, I'm getting really excited about stuff like this. And just, oh. So if anybody wants to get me any gifts, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it looks like if I do, when I do go back home, I'll probably be like raiding old libraries and, you know, whatever they're willing to sell if they've got the hardcovers like this. I mean, oh, just so good, and just the craftsmanship of it and putting it together, and it just stays together for so long. But yeah, just thought I'd wrap this up and tell you a little bit about myself that I just realized about myself that I like. So hope you guys find something that you like. These little things, I mean, you find these things every day, like something that you don't understand why you like something, but you just do. And for me, I've found that I like these books, and it was, you know, because I found this book. I saw this book in a bookshop, and I just kind of picked it up. It was covered in plastic. It was wrapped in plastic, so nobody could really mess with it. It was really good condition, and I couldn't get it out of my head. Why do I like this so much? And today, when I was in that flea market, in that bookshop, and I saw all of these books, like over 100 years old, some of them, it clicked in my head. Oh, that's why I like these. They look good on the shelf, but they're also super comfortable to just hold and read. And the writing, the calligraphy, or the typing, or whatever it is, the font, it's big enough to where it doesn't hurt your eyes. Kind of, you know, not really like Gone Girl. You see how small that is? Not to put it down, it's still a great story, but I mean, compared to Oliver Twist 100 years ago, it's just a little bit bigger. Now, I don't know when this was this was made. I don't know. I just don't know. But man, nobody makes this stuff. I mean, you hear that? That's what I like. I like this. And it just feels solid. So yeah. It's just something about myself that I just found out. I just realized and understood why I like something. And I hope everyone just kind of thinks that way. You know, thinks about that. If you like something, think about why do you like that? Start questioning that. It's not to say it's bad or it's good or bad or whatever. It's not to judge it. It's just to say, okay, well, what's the reason for this? Why do I really like this? So it's just something to think about. And I thought I'd share that with you today.